we're here for another contest entry. This is a contest entry I've not even told Elwick anything about, so it's going to have to be completely off the cuff for him. It kind of is for me as well. It's a channel called The Q's Reviews in the horror community. So, right, he wants to know your favourite movie from the Tremors franchise. Do you remember the Tremors franchise?
Yeah, I've seen. I think I might have seen them all as well.
Yeah.
Actually. I've seen 3 for sure.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how many there are. Yeah. But I think there's a Tremors box set he's given away as a prize. So if we win, we can watch them all again and remind ourselves.
Yeah.
I remember. I'm gonna have to say myself. I'm gonna have to say the first one because it's the one that I remember the most.
Yeah.
It's just
trying to remember them. Yeah.
It's just good. It's just a good film. You got the buddy stuff. You got the monster. You know where it's coming from. All the characters in the town are like. You feel for them all. So when people die, you're like, oh no, they've got so and so. And it's got humour in it as well. The monsters are surprisingly good as well.
Yeah, very good.
You know, it seemed like a low budget kind of. It seemed like it was low, but I don't know if it was low budget. I don't really know. But
fairly
decent monsters come
off. Kevin Bacon though.
Yeah, I know. But that was the last time he was in it. He wasn't ever in the other ones. Yeah. You got the 2 people, the man and wife, are in the bunker.
The gun nuts.
Yeah, the gun nuts, the survivalists, whatever. Brilliant. They're cool. And this good concept. They feel the vibrations through the ground. Yeah. They come up and grab you.
Yeah. Graboids.
Graboids. I think they called them graboids in the end. But they started off with remember that scene when they were trying to decide what the name of it, what to call it.
Oh, okay.
There was a little scene in there where he would say, I'm going to call it so. No, graboids. I'm calling it graboids. Something like that. Yeah. So I can't remember what happened in the second one. Just more of the same.
If I recall, the second one is the guy, not Kevin Bacon, but the other guy.
Yeah, he was still in it.
He's obviously retired, but he's on hard times. So this young kid comes to him to say, "There's more graboids. You want to earn a bit of money?" He's like, "No way, no way." But he agrees in the end, obviously.
And he goes there to try and kill him.
And he starts killing him, and it's all good. And then they get help from the gun-loving couple, but they're split up, so he's all depressed.
Oh, right. Both of them, or just the fella?
Just the fella.
Yeah, I remember the fella being in it,
And all I remember from the second one is everything's hunky-dory, they're earning their money, blowing them up, and it's easy. But then a new thing happens to the graboids. They give birth to a different type of creature. Right. And this one sees heat. Oh. So it's like it's little a creature that sees heat. So and then it all goes to shit again. Because
they can't combat that. When you can just be quiet and not be found, then it's a lot easier. Yeah. Or if you can distract them with other noises, it's easier. But I don't remember that one. But I remember I think it might be the 3rd or 4th one.
That's the only ones I can remember.
With the fart blasters. You ever seen one with the fart blasters? They're flying ones that use methane to propel themselves through the air. That's when they kind of jump the shark or whatever, start to get a bit silly. It's still entertaining enough. They're still entertaining, but for pure joy of watching it, and it's one of those movies when it's on, I can watch this again. Then you have to go with the first movie. That's what I've got to say.
I do like the second one though. I was surprised how good it was actually, but the first one's a classic though.
I definitely have seen them, but then I don't remember any of them as well as the first one, because the first one is one that's repeated most on TV and you've seen it more times, you know. Right, and this is a question I should have fucking looked up actually. But apparently the town in that Tremors was called Perfection.
Oh really?
Yeah, but he wants to know what the original name for Perfection was.
I would hardly call it a town, it's a few shacks, isn't it?
No, I watched somebody else's competition entry for this and I meant to write down what they said. He said you can Google it. I'm going to try Googling it whilst you tell us, give us a run through of all the Predator movies, because he wants to know your favourite Predator movies. Let's have your Predator movies memories.
I've only seen 2.
You've only seen 2?
Yeah, I've only seen 2. You got obviously the first one with Arnie, the second one, which is the drugs war one with Danny Glover. Yeah. I quite liked it actually, but then they remade it with that young guy, didn't they? Predators, but I haven't seen it. And you've got Predator. Oh no, I've seen that. That's awful.
There's a couple of it, and there was a more recent Predator as well.
Is there really? Yeah.
Yeah, and there was one where they was all on another planet.
Oh God. I always think a franchise is getting fucked when you have to go into space.
It was once called Rejection Valley.
Oh wow.
Perfection was called Rejection Valley before.
Rejection Valley.
There you go, that's our answer for that one.
Bloody hell. I really like the first Predator, it's awesome.
Yeah. But I've got to just say we'll go with the first Predator. I mean, the second one was fine. It was Danny Glover wasn't as believable as someone who would survive against the linking the Predator. To be honest, I don't think he ever like engaged in fisticuffs with it. I don't remember how did he get away with it. How did he manage not to get killed?
Well, the funny thing is, the Predator actually, all intents and purposes, shakes his hand like it does. It's well done.
It gives him a gun, doesn't it, as a trophy?
But then he sets off the explosion and he manages to run away from it. But the first Predator, even the sort of over the top war scene at the beginning was kind of very original for its time. You know, like it was very well done.
Yeah, because the whole first half, third, quarter, fifth of the movie.
Yeah.
No idea the way it was going to come later. Really,
no, you no idea. You think it's going to be a normal jungle war thing.
Yeah. It's like a total Arnie kind of movie.
And what a good
action.
idea.
Yeah.
A camouflage
originally,
alien.
that first the first Predator was played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Originally, he only lasted for a little while, and then he left the production and somebody else took over. But I can't remember who it was now.
It's still very.
I think there's the same guy. You ever seen Bigfoot and the Hendersons? I think there's a guy who played Bigfoot also played the first Predator.
Originally. I've seen the making of it. Yeah, you're right. Didn't he get ill or some shit?
Oh, I don't know.
Can't remember that. You can't think the film about Arnie, you know.
No, exactly. And then that first one, it's just so memorable. All the lines, "I ain't got time to bleed," and the bloody gun. That gun that the guy had. Like first time I've ever seen one of them in a movie. And he was like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, but it takes the forest out.
Yeah. Get to the chopper.
Yeah. Is that the famous "Get to the Chopper" thing?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, he says that to the woman that they call.
It's still 80s macho over the topness, but I like it though. It's
but of all the Predators as well, it's the one that I think I've seen all of them.
Have you seen Predators?
Yeah, I've seen.
Any good?
I think Predators is the one that was on the island on the space one. I think it was Predators, and it was kind of like lots of darko vision. You couldn't quite tell what was going on, and
I'd be surprised if that's because that got
people die. You didn't care.
Yeah, thing is though, that Predators got quite a lot. It was a bit of a Hollywood film, and it got quite a lot of.
Got panned, didn't it?
No, I think a lot of people liked it. I can't imagine it was the space one.
I think he was.
Okay.
There was another one more recently though. I love that it was called Predator or Predators as well. And then you got all the ones where they fought off against the aliens.
I did see that.
They never
briefly.
they were never that great. A lot of them was filmed in darko vision. You can't see the bloody what the hell was going on.
It's because they can't afford to do decent makeup.
Yeah. But the most recent one was pretty decent. It was alright, had good special effects and all that, but it was like it's nowhere near as memorable as the classic, you know. So you can't. Yeah, you can only go with the original.
I had the Predator DVD with like all the extras and that, so it was really fun to see all the behind the scenes stuff as well. But first Predator is excellent.
Yeah, and I think that's it. That's all we got to answer.
Okay.
That's all we got to answer.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No,
for me.
No, it wasn't too painful. You remember the films.
I remember the films.
So that's the Q's Reviews contest entry. Yeah. Finishes August the 1st. I'm not sure if it's open worldwide. If it's not, then we've done an entry anyway. And make sure you sub them up. Links down below, and it'll be in a link at the corner at the end as well.
There is a moment in Predator 2. I think the classic lines that I always remember is when the Jamaican drug lords are sacrificing this guy.
Right.
He's before he stabs him, he's like going, "Shit happens." Oh, yeah. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like,
and the Predator starts saying that as well, doesn't it? It always takes a little snippet of what people say. Yeah.
There you go.
Shit happens. That's the perfect way to end this video.
It is.
Vids happen.